Shalom, shalom. This your brother Shatarya here at Chicago Branch Great Millstone, prophesizing the return of the Heavenly Father Yahawah and the Son Yahawahshi. You all ignorantly call him Jesus, but his true and Hebrew name is Yahawahshi. Coming at you with another lesson. Before we get started, we're going to give all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahawah. Bahasham, Yahawahshi, Bahasham, Rakakadash Barakatah. Double honors to our apostles and elders here at Great Millstone who rule well. Honors to the hopeful elect. The so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the biblical and true Hebrews of the Bible. Salutation to all the Akim out there pushing this word in truth and sincerity. The speckled bird, and all those whose lineage goes back to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, healthy Barakatah. And to the Akwaf out there listening and learning, Shalom and Barakatah to you also. I just wanted to talk about, pretty much this judgment that's going forth, Israel. And shalom to you too, Israel. Let's talk about this judgment going forth. First month of the so-called New Year. It's only 13 days into the year, and look at all this judgment going forth. Okay, Uber driver killed. I'm begging you, okay? I have 4 kids. This lady, Christy Pagosa, okay, was shot to death. This guy, Crew, I guess that's his name, Crew. How he got caught, he was tracked to where he was picked up at. Some lady named Tanaya Mullen, okay. Christy Pagoose, her last pickup was at her house. Patanya Mullen, I guess that's her name, and that's where Pagoo's last pickup was, okay? So we just 13 days into it already, and look at all the judgment going forth. The judgment of Yahawahshi, okay? I got some. Bring me to the first precept. Give me that Isaiah, okay? And give me that Isaiah 45. Isaiah 45 and 7, okay? It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things, okay? So this is Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawahshi's show, all right? And like I say, 13 days in, and his judgment of Yahawahshi is going forth. They say after Crew, say after Crew couldn't find no money, he couldn't get no money off Pagooza's banking apps, he killed her. Shot her dead in the head, okay? Judgment of Yahawahshi. Another incident. Man posed as delivery driver, shot a man dating his ex-girl to death, okay? Cobb County, Georgia. Police say woman's jolted and very jealous ex-boyfriend posed as delivery driver and shot and killed her new boyfriend to death. That jealous demon, okay? That's that jealous demon, all right? These 2/3 niggas, man, got all kind of demons, all kind of spirits on them, all right? Man, give me that Sirach. Give me the Sirach, okay? Give me Sirach, and give me Sirach 39 and 28. Sirach 39 and 28. Okay, and it reads, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes in the time of destruction. They pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Okay, so these spirits are made by who? They're made by Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawahshi. Okay, he controls everything, all right? Okay, those spirits are made by him. That's who made those spirits. Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawahshi. Give me that First Kings. I'll show you who made the spirits. Okay, give me that First Kings. All right. I didn't want to go off, but I elaborate on this. First Kings 22 and 20. First Kings 22 and 20, and it reads, "And the Lord said," well, I'm gonna go up a little further. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start reading at 19. And he said, "Hear, therefore, the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left." Okay, so there on the right hand, those are good angels, those are good spirits. But those left hand spirits, those left hand demons, that's going into that Sirach that I just read, that Sirach 39 and 28. We're going to go right back to it, okay? But just to show you, Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawahshi is in control of everything, okay? That's why I wanted to start one up. Okay, First Kings 22 and 19, and he said, "Hear thou," and he said, "Hear thou therefore the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and all the hosts of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left hand. And the Lord said, Who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead?" And one said on this matter, and another said on that matter. And there came forth a spirit and stood before the Lord and said, "I will persuade him." First Kings 22 and 22. And the Lord said unto him, "Wherewith?" And he said, "I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets." And he said, "Thou shalt persuade him and prevail also. Go forth and do so." All right. So this passage right here is letting you know Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawahshi is in control of everything. Spirits on his right and spirits on the left. He controls them all, okay? Now let's jump right back in that Sirach, okay? That Sirach. We're going to go right back into that Sirach 39. Right back into that Sirach 39 and 38, okay? And 39 and 28, Salakia. Okay, and it says, "There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes in the time of destruction. They pour out their force and are pleased the wrath of him that made them." Okay, so here you have it. Man posed as delivery driver, shot man dating his ex-girlfriend to death, okay? Again, Cobb County, Georgia, police say a woman's jilted and very jealous boyfriend posed as a delivery driver, shot and killed her new boyfriend to death. Again, that's them jealous demons, them jealous spirits that are pleased. They're made to please the one who made them. Okay, yeah. So they pour out their force and to please the wrath of him that made them, and that's Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawahshi. So this guy posed as a delivery driver, rused to trick this woman's new boyfriend out there and killed him. Okay. That's going into another lesson. I don't want to elaborate on that right now, but that's going into another lesson, that adultery lesson, but we're going to stay in this lesson right here. So that's it, Israel. 13 days in, all right? Just 13 days in, and look at the judgment going forth, okay? The judgment, the judgment of Yahawah, Yahawahshi is going forth. Okay, 2 women shot and killed in West Chicago suburb. 2 women shot and killed in a domestic dispute in Cicero, Illinois, neighboring suburb of Chicago. Okay, so give me that Amos. Give me that Amos. Give me that Amos. Okay, give me that Amos 3, and give me that Amos 3 and 6. Okay, it says, "Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?" All right, see what I'm talking about? 2 women shot and killed in West Chicago suburb. 2 women shot and killed in a domestic dispute in Cicero, Illinois, neighboring suburb of Chicago. Okay, and Amos 3 and 6. "Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?" Okay, and only 13 days in, all this judgment, that's the judgment of Yahawah, Yahawahshi. Okay, judgment going forth. Isaiah, give me that Isaiah. Isaiah 40. And I'll start at 13. Isaiah 40 and 13 says, "Who have directed the Spirit of the Lord, or being his counselor, have taught him." Isaiah 40 and 14. "With whom took he counsel? And who instructed him and taught him in the path of judgment?" See? All right. Isaiah 40 and 14. "With whom took he counsel? And who instructed him and taught him in the path of judgment, and taught him knowledge, and showed him the way of understanding." Okay, and hey, he's the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. Okay, this is the judgment of Yahawah, Yahawahshi going forth. All right. Yeah, only 13 days in, and that's this judgment. All right, judgment going forth. The judgment of Yahawah, Yahawahshi. This just a little something. I said this was gonna be a quick video. All right. This just a little something, letting you know Yahawah, Yahawahshi is sending forth judgment, Israel. Like I said this was gonna be a short video. We're not gonna be much longer. I'm gonna give you one more. Okay, we're gonna do it one more. All right, let's do one more. Okay, this it here. Lord will it is anyway. 3 people shot, one fatally in exchange of gunfire on city's northwest side early Saturday morning, 1:17 a.m. Police said 31-year-old man in the 1600 block of Hamlin Avenue was approached by a vehicle with 2 men inside, and the 2 men inside the vehicle began unloading gunfire. Okay, the victim, who was approached, who is a concealed carry license holder, pulled out his own gun and returned fire. Okay, police said. One of the men in the other vehicle, 44 years old, okay, was shot in the chest and pronounced dead at the scene. All right, Salakia. He was shot in the chest and pronounced dead at the scene. Okay. Hey, and again, that's that judgment going forth. and that's these guys here too. Give me that Sirach. Let's go back into the Sirach. All right. Let's go back into Sirach and go into Sirach 9 and 13. Okay. And Sirach 9 and 13 says, "Keep thee far from the man that have power to kill." It says, "Stay far from the man that have power to kill. So shalt thou not doubt the fear of death." Don't play Russian roulette with your life. Okay? "Keep thee far from the man that have power to kill. So shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently, okay? At least he take away thy life presently, all right? Don't play Russian roulette with your life. And it also says, and if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. All right, somebody asks you, you know what time it is? I don't have a watch. I don't have a phone. You got a light? I don't smoke. Don't give him no reason to mess with you, okay? It say, resist the devil and he shall flee. Keep thee far from the man that hath power to kill, so shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, make no fault, lest he take away thy life presently. Remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, and that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city. Okay, and that's like walking a tightrope, all right? You turn too much to the right, you turn too much to the left, and and it says, remember that thou goest in the midst of snares, and that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city. And that's like walking a tightrope. Like I said, you go too much to the right, you slip and fall. You go too much to the left, you slip and fall, okay? So that's what that is. You know, don't play Russian roulette with your life. And don't give this man who had the power to kill no reason to mess with you. All right? Say, resist the devil and he shall flee. And walk that tightrope, you know. Don't go too much to the right or too much to the left, all right? Because we walk in the battlements of the city, okay? One more. Let's do one more, okay? We do one more. We're going to do one more, all right? Let's do one more, okay? Okay, I got one more for you. Man dead after he was shot in the head while driving Friday evening in Archer Heights. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead, police said, all right? Hey, that's that judgment going forth. The judgment of Yahawah, Yahawahshi. We only 13 days in and you see all this judgment going forth. This is just the tip of the iceberg. A little something I'm doing. But I got something for that too. Give me that Proverbs, okay? Give me Proverbs and give me Proverbs 16. And I want to say 4, all right? 16 and 4. The Lord have made all things for himself. Yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. All right, see? So Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawahshi, he's even made the wicked for the day of judgment. And, you know, they talk about that Jeremiah 30 and 7, you know, Jacob's trouble is going to be a time like no other. And the Lord have made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil, okay? That's pretty much all I have right now. I'll close with this Deuteronomy. Okay, give me this Deuteronomy. And give me Deuteronomy 32 and 39. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. And it says, see now that I, even I am he. There is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. All right, so it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the true and living God. Okay, Israel? 13 days in and all this judgment going forth, and that's the judgment of Yahawah Bahasham, Yahawahshi. All right, so I'll close with this one. Give me that Ephesians. We'll close with this. All right, we'll close with this one right here. Ephesians 5 and 15. That's where we'll close it at. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil, okay? 13 days in, and all this judgment going forth, which is the judgment of Yahawah, Yahawahshi. Proceed with caution. That's all I have. Lord will, the lesson is edifying through the Spirit. In closing, I'd like to say Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawahshi, Bahasham, Rakakadas, Rakatha, Kwam Yasharala.